Well, out of nowhere, James Gunn has given us our very first look at David Cornsweet as the brand new DCU Superman. And there's not only a great look at the costume, but a lot of clues. Let's take a couple minutes to break down the new picture, talk about our new Superman, and what other little details we can pull from this great reveal. Now, before we do that, though, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button and ring that bell for all the updates. We do daily Marvel and DC videos and want to be your place for all the superhero news, but we're going to bring it to you truthfully and transparently so you are in the know. Well, as many of you know, James Gunn is currently neck-deep in production for the upcoming Superman project for the new DCU. Now, with the new DCU, we have a brand new Superman. That would be David Cornsweet. And although we've been teased with the logo, we really haven't gotten to see the costume. Well, until today. Earlier today, James Gunn dropped a picture of the brand new David Cornsweet costume, and honestly, it has all the things I was hoping. So let's go ahead and check it out. Now, this picture has a lot going on. So let's break it down in two separate pieces. First and foremost, the costume, and then those background details. Now, when you're looking at this costume, it is classic Superman, and you see that Kingdom Come style logo incorporated into the chest piece. Now, when I look at this costume, I think back to the Henry Cavill costume or even some of Marvel Studios, where there's definitely some texture and design built into the blue segments. Now, I also noticed the top half of the costume seems to be roughed up a little bit, but the bottom half on his legs gives you an idea of the blue color palette they're going to use for this version of Superman. Now, I also like how the cape is connected to his shoulders, and around his neck seems to have been inspired by the new 52 costume, giving him a bit of a collar. Now, Superman has his classic red boots, which seems to extend that texture from the costume. And if you look carefully, you will see the yellow belt, and he clearly is wearing red trunks. That's right, James Gunn has gone with trunks on. Now, along with all of this, I also noticed he has the classic Christopher Reeves Superman curl going on with his hair, which is a nice cherry on top for this, well, rather great costume. Now, when you look in the background, though, that's where some more, well, interesting details come out. Now, it's not very clear, but that's absolutely Metropolis, and I can't help but think that that really huge building in the background, that is indeed LexCorp. Now, we still don't know who the main villain is, but we've been hearing for a while that it could possibly be Brainiac. And when I see that gigantic energy ball in the sky, it to me screams Kryptonian technology. We've heard things like Ultraman and Bizarro sort of teased as part of the film, and we know Lex Luthor is going to have his diabolical hands into everything. But this to me is absolutely alien looking, and I can't help but think that this is Brainiac's spaceship attacking the city of Metropolis. Now, overall, I love everything that I'm seeing here, and once again, it looks like James Gunn is delivering on what he's promised. Cornsweet looks absolutely great as Superman, and I think this picture brings it to life in a way that makes our patience for finally getting this first look, well, pay off pretty well. Now, they are still in production down in Atlanta, so I don't know how much more we're going to get from Gunn in the upcoming weeks. I don't think we're going to get a full trailer at Comic-Con, and James Gunn's not supposed to be there, but we could get some sort of teaser in the very near future. But with so much going on and the film currently in production, I don't want to get our hopes up too high because false expectations lead to disappointment. Obviously, we cover everything Superman on this channel. I'm super excited about this movie. This picture's only hyped it up more, and I absolutely have to know what you guys think of this first look at David Cornsweet as the new Superman. Sound off in the comments below.